Shalom. And I want to start off by giving all the praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wachach, Chodesh. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles, and all there is a great millstone. And salutations to you, Akim, that's out there listening. Pushing forth this word with truth and sincerity. And your few Akwath as well. Let's listen with sincerity. Alright, today, just coming back at you guys through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And in this lesson, I'm just going to make a quick point on how that Babylon will not be healed. Okay, Babylon referring to America, because we know according to prophecy, it will be destroyed. The landmass of America will be destroyed by nuclear fire. Okay, and what really inspired this lesson is this current fire right now that's going down there in what's it called, California. Okay, the forest fire, the wildfire. Okay, that's going there right now. And then one of the problems that they're having is putting out the fire. They don't have enough water supply to take out the fire. Okay, that made me think of how that it says in the prophecy how that America will not be healed, man. Okay, because we know that the destruction that the Lord is going to bring upon it is going to be overkill. Okay, speaks about in the book of Revelation is 10,000 horsemen. Let's get that real quick. Okay, 1,000 horsemen. All right, referring to the nukes. Okay, that's gonna hit ground zero on AKA Babylon the Great, man. All right. Bear with me for a minute. There we go. This is Revelation 9 and we'll start at verse 15. It says, "And the four angels were loose, which were prepared for an hour, and a day, and a month, and a year, for to slay the third part of men." And what's that third part of men referring to? None other than the sons of the wicked, Esau, Edom. Because we know in the scriptures there's three classifications of men, right? The sons of the wicked, which is Esau, Edom. All right. The sons of men, which are the heathen nations, and then the sons of God, which are us, the Israelites. Okay, so this right here is letting you know that there's a day, an hour, a minute, a second, okay, that's prepared, okay, for the destruction of this place, man, on the Lord's calendar, when those four angels were going to let loose, okay, and bring forth that evil thought within these different nations that have nuclear capability to press that button and to shoot those missiles, man. Okay, and for those warheads to hit ground zero. Verse 16, it says, "And the number of the army of the horsemen were 200,000. And I heard the number of them, man. So 200 million missiles, man. Warheads hitting ground zero upon this place, man. The landmass of America. So, of course, as it says in the prophecy in Jeremiah 51, Babylon is not going to be healed, man. Like it says in the prophecy, because what? This is overkill, man. 200 million warheads, bro. Already one warhead does critical damage, man. Okay? So how much more 200,000, man? I mean, 200,000, which is 200 million. We've seen what happened to, what's that, down there in Japan? Hiroshima. I always have trouble with those two names. Hiroshima and Nagasaki, I want to say. We've seen what happened to those two cities, man. When those atomic bombs was dropped. And that's small firepower compared to the nuclear fire, man. Okay? Already Esau's struggling with forest fires to put out forest fires, man. Esau's struggling, man. You know what I'm saying? A fire that's not even breaking down a strong infrastructure, because normal fires, whenever it burns up a building, the infrastructure is still there. But, man, the fire that the Lord is going to bring, it's going to be a fire that's going to melt the elements with fervent heat, as it says in 1 Peter. Let's get that real quick, man. Okay? Like it says in 2 Peter, man. Okay, that's a different type of fire, man. When this massive stone pillars and metal bars are being melted, turned into powder, man. Can you imagine what type of heat that's going to be? Okay, and here it is, Esau struggling with forest fires, man. There's not enough water supply, and then Trump is blaming it on the governor of that city. Okay, so hey, man, shit, these people, they're not ready for the fire that the Lord is gonna bring, man. All right, this is 2 Peter 3 and verse 12 to the point. You know what? Let's start at verse 11. It says, "Seeing then that all these things." Oh no, the point really is that. Let me see, man. The whole thing is good, you know. Let's start at 10, okay? "But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, and the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, and the earth also and all the works that are therein shall be burnt up." You see, the elements are going to melt with fervent heat, man. Iron, which is strong metal, very strong metal. Imagine that being melted to powder. Okay, so that's telling you it's a different type of fire, man. "Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holiness, with all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the great day of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat," man. Melt with fervent heat, man. Damn, bro. Man, I want to get this to in Malachi, man. That's a different type of fire power, man. We haven't seen that yet, okay? Even these nuclear missiles, really, they haven't been tested like that, because if they're tested, they will destroy basically like a whole landmass, okay? Because trust me, man, it's very destructive. The nuclear capability that the Lord gave Esau, Edom, it's very destructive. That's why there's something called as MAD, mutual assured destruction, okay? These other nations, they know if they shoot their missiles, let's say for an example, if Russia were to shoot its missiles at America, which will happen, okay, America would shoot theirs back, which would basically destroy both people. That's why it's called MAD, mutual assured destruction. Okay, that's why when the prophecy is going to be necessary that an evil thought enters into the Russians for them to shoot those missiles. Okay, because they know once they shoot that, man, it's done. They're going to be shot back too. America has nuclear capability too. So trust me, they're going to shoot back their missiles too, man. That's why we say that it's not only America that's going to be destroyed, but different parts of the earth that the Lord wants to, especially our land. Okay, because it has to be cleansed. All right, so let's read this. This is Malachi 4 and verse 1. It says, "For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that wickedly shall be stubble, in the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch." So, hey, that day is going to burn like an oven. And you know when you're baking something, or let's say you're making some potatoes or whatever, or cake, I don't know, whatever that, you put in the oven, let's say, your skin touches the oven a little bit. Bro, that shit's hurt. Just that little sting, it hurts, man. Imagine your whole body being in that oven, man, cooking up. Shit. Yeah, you don't want to feel that type of heat, man. You're gonna be like that guy in that Tesla, man, screaming, "James, James." Which the apostle Tahar made a lesson on that, a couple months back, man. Okay? So it's going to be a different type of fire, man. Way hotter than that wild forest fire that's happening right now in California, man. When these celebrities, they're through. Okay, those that's down there in Hollywood. Okay, some of them are suffering, man. They have to evacuate, leave their homes. I've seen the list, there was Ben Affleck, that stays down there. He had to evacuate, and a couple other celebrities, which, them, they got money. So they're not really suffering like that. That's just like, okay, one crib is lost. Okay, on to the next. But for those that's down there, that's really like mid-class, the average Joe that only has one house, they're really suffering, man. I think there was like, 5 fatalities, 5 or 4, and the fires just keep on running rampant, and there's no water supply to put out the fire, man. You see? Now let's get Jeremiah, man. Okay, because that's what really sparked the lesson of how that, Babylon is not going to be healed, man. Okay, just like Esau right now is struggling to put out that fire. Hey, the fire that the Lord's gonna bring. Hey, there's no water is gonna put that out, man. Because it's gonna have to burn for a certain period of time. Okay, because it speaks about us watching the destruction in that sea of glass mingled with fire, man. Okay, and that smoke, being going up, forever for a long period of time. So hey, there's not gonna be no water that's going to put out that fire, man. Okay, referring to the destruction that's gonna come. Okay, not the current fire that right now that's happening. All right. So let's read this. Jeremiah 51 and verse 7. It says, Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Okay. Currently right now, America is the standard of beauty of the whole earth. Okay, the whole earth follows after the vibration of America. All right, they follow their customs. All right, there's McDonald's in Africa, these different continents. They're following the ways of man. Moab is following after Esau. Right, that's the standard of the beauty. That's the standard of beauty currently right now because they're in rulership. All right, so going on, in verse 5 it says, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain, if so be she may be healed. Right? Yeah, Babylon is fallen. Them nukes have hit ground zero. If you can, hey, take up some bandages. Go. And balm up the pain. Maybe it's going to be healed. Go blow to put out the fire. Bringing your helicopter with some water to drop it on there. Maybe it's going to be healed. It will not. Okay, the Lord is being sarcastic right here, man. Because hey, man, like I said, man, 200 million warheads hitting ground zero, which one warhead is already enough to do mass destruction. Man, shit. Babylon is through, man. America's through. Okay? Even the average Joe knows this by now. That this place is through. Okay, verse 9 it says, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us everyone go into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies. Yeah, forsake Babylon. Go back to your country, man. Which a lot of people, they're complaining about the lifestyle here, that it's oppressive. You don't have any break. And they're saying that, hey, back in their country was way better. Right? So the American dream is no more. It's fading away. People are waking up now, man. They're seeing America for what it truly is, man. An oppressive corporation, okay? You see what I'm saying? So Babylon is too, man. It's not going to be healed because the Lord is going to overkill this place, man. To where that's going to have to be a desert. Okay? Where demons and satyrs and fowls are going to dwell there, man. No human being is going to be there. Like I said, the Arabian shall not pitch tent there, man. You see? The Lord is going to destroy this place, man. He's going to destroy it completely. All right? Hey, I'm going to close it off there, man. Okay? By giving all the praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wachach Chodesh. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Until next time.